Two small children walked into a large hotel lobby and quietly asked the receptionist if their father was working there. The woman at the desk looked surprised, but pointed toward the manager's office because their father worked there as a supervisor. When the man opened the office door and saw them standing in the hallway, he froze in shock. He quickly pulled them inside and closed the door behind them. "How did you find me here? You cannot come to my workplace like this," he whispered nervously. "Dad, we are very hungry," the older child said softly. "Mom has not come home for 2 days." The man looked confused and asked, "What about the money I send every month I never miss?" The older child wiped tears from his face and said, "Mom's new boyfriend takes all the money and we have nothing left. Dad, we have not eaten since yesterday and we do not even go to school anymore." The man felt deep guilt, but fear filled his heart. "I cannot help you right now," he said quietly, "because I have a new life and my wife is expecting a baby. She does not know anything about you. You must leave before she sees you." He quickly pulled some cash from his wallet and pushed it into their hands. "Take this and go. I will visit you later, I promise." Just then, the office door slowly opened and his pregnant wife stepped inside wearing her company uniform while one of his co-workers stood silently behind her because both of them had heard everything. "Honey, please let me explain," he said nervously, but she calmly walked past him and knelt down in front of the children. She looked closely at their tired faces, their dusty clothes and the worn shoes on their feet. "When was the last time you both ate?" she asked gently. The children stayed silent. She stood up, took them by the hand and led them to the staff break room. Several employees stopped and watched quietly as she warmed food and sat beside them while they ate. When they finished, she gently wiped the younger child's face and fixed the older one's messy hair. The children looked at her with tears in their eyes because no one had ever treated them with such kindness before. Her husband stood at the doorway with his head lowered in shame while his co-worker whispered, "I cannot believe you were about to send your own children away." The woman looked at her husband and said calmly, "Money alone cannot give children a real family, but this is not fair to you," he replied weakly. She turned toward the children and smiled softly. "A baby needs a mother and so do they." She wrapped her arms around both of them and said, "You are staying with us now." The two children held on to her and began crying while everyone watching felt deeply moved. Drop a heart if you believe a real mother is not only the one who gives birth, but the one who chooses to care when nobody else does.